There is, of course, a player who made his 1,000th appearance the other day, Ryan Giggs. Where does he get the energy?
There's some. Did you see him against? That was he was running around like a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, he must really look after. I mean, I don't
Pilates.
really watch Pilates and
Yoga.
basically watching what he eats. Maybe not eating after 6.
He don't drink.
I met him, you know.
Listen, he don't drink. There's the key right there. He doesn't drink alcohol. He doesn't drink. He made this decision. I'm a professional athlete. I'm not sure that booze goes with this job. So he doesn't drink. And that's
he's very flexible
as
well. He's very flexible.
But he must be doing something, yoga or Pilates. He must
he's doing all of that.
Really?
But I mean, you know, obviously with all the extracurricular stuff that went on a couple of years ago, and that doesn't seem to have affected it. So he's possibly been playing better since then.
He has.
It does make you wonder what Stanley Matthews got up to.
He was 50, wasn't he?
He was 50. Stanley
Matthews gave his secret. He said 1 day a week he would eat no solid food. He'd just drink liquids and juice 1 day a week, and that would clean the body out.
But you know, I mean, it's an incomparable thing because Stanley Matthews played at a time when it was much easier.
Yeah, Ryan Giggs has been playing in the Premier League.
He plays at
for
the
23 seasons
against the highest quality defences that have ever been assembled.
And he's still one of the best players on the pitch.
And he's still one of the best players.
I know why Paul Scholes came back, because I was on a film set and there was a bloke who was doing the catering who looked like Paul Scholes. I said, anything to do, because Paul Scholes is my nephew, and you know, when he retires, he's going to come into the film catering business. I think 1 week of that he went, please, Sir Alex, come back. I'm not serving up food to people like Omid Jalili on a film set. So, you know, I think it's so much fun playing football if you can look after yourself. I don't see why Giggs can carry on playing for another 4 or 5 years for sure at the top level. The way he played against Real Madrid, he was the best player in the park, I thought. You look at me like I'm crazy.
No, I agree with you. I think it's a phenomenon. I mean, a lot of it's to do with his build, because he's so small. He's so tiny. And also, this sounds like it's disparaging to him, but it's not. He stopped playing international football in plenty of time. He was never burning himself out.
No.
Playing in major competitions.
Well, Paul Scholes did that as well, didn't he?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You know, you've got to add to the games that he's played. If you're an England player, if you look at someone like Beckham or you know, they play a lot of internationals. He didn't play a lot of internationals because he was Welsh.
But I think you're very right about his body shape. Yeah. Because if you look at someone like Ashley Cole as well, that kind of quite thin, whippet type body, it's not so bad on your knees. Ledley King was playing with basically no meniscus in his knee, and he couldn't train because he's a big, heavy fella. But some of these players, like Ashley Cole, Giggs, possibly they're just light. Possibly even Lampard, they can go on until they're 40, 41.
No meniscus. I remember them playing AEK Athens in the Greek Cup final.
They're in the Europa League.
No meniscus. They were a great team. But hang on. I know you're going to wrap up.
I'm going to wrap up.
But 1 second.
Go on.
I'll tell you why I love Giggs, because for all his just keeps himself to himself, and there was that little bit of controversy, he's got a real streak in him. Do you remember his adverts he did?
Adverts?
Oh, he did. He did some. There was some. I think it was Nike, one of the boot manufacturers, and he did, and it was just little statements, and he made a statement which was aimed completely at Michael Owen, and it was just something he'd written, and it was something like, if I was to go out and represent a country in the international team, and it wasn't the country that I was born in, I just feel that part of my soul would be dead.